smacking y'all with the Yah-Mean of the day. Communication is key. Closed mouths don't get fed. You have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to speak up. Your wants, your needs, your feelings, assumptions, keeping things to yourself, subliminal messages. That shit don't work. You have to be willing to communicate. Communicate to somebody how you feel. That's the only way they're going to know. Body language, or I rolled my eyes at them, I stumped my feet at them, or I called her a bitch so I know she know I'm mad. Nah. That's dumb, young shit. I'm talking to the adults. Communication is everything. If you want a woman, you have to let her know. You have to let her know what she's doing right, and you have to let her know what she's doing wrong. A woman, if your man is always doing things and he don't think about you in the process, and you know that that's making you feel some type of way, you have to let him know about it. Stop allowing him to just continue to do what he do, because as long as you don't speak up, he will continue to act like he doesn't know. Why would he care? Why would he care? If you don't communicate with anybody about what your dislikes that they continue to do over and over again, it's like a kid tearing up the house. If you don't say anything, they breaking pictures, all types of shit, dropping bottles, breaking the vases, and you don't say nothing all day, they're going to continue with that pattern tomorrow, the next day, and throughout the week. And it's going to be a recycle transition throughout the weeks. Why? Because nobody has said anything. Communication is everything. See, a lot of people have the biggest mouths for everybody else, but they can't communicate themselves. Picture that. You got all the biggest mouths to everything else, but when it's time for you to be on the front line and be vocal about something that will help put a change into your life, you don't have nothing to say. You quiet. Communication is key. A man and a woman in a relationship, business, I don't care what it is. Communicating to your doctor about how your body's feeling, and if you know your body is off, you have to say something about it. Communication with your children. Listening to what they have going on in their world, and stop making everything about you because you the parent and you the boss. Fuck all that. Your kids got feelings too. And yeah, they may not be able to change decisions, things of that nature, because yes, you are the boss and it is your household. But as they get older and become their own young people, they have things on their mind too. And it might help you to understand them a lot more better than just thinking that you're the boss and this is what you say always goes. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, in a case that's for the better for them, yes, when it comes down to discipline. But not all the time. Because even as adults, when you sit back and you listen and you talk to these children, you can learn a little something. They can teach you something. Because they out in this current world. And 9 times out of 10, this ain't our era. As parents, if you damn near 40 like me, this is not your era. So you can learn a lot by just sitting back, communicating, talking to them. Having that open floor for them to feel comfortable that they want to talk to you. All forms of communication is great. It's healthy. We're paying for therapists. We're talking to therapists. Counseling is communication. The therapist is just not talking to you the whole session. They're asking you things so you can communicate with them. You have to open up. Nobody wants to hear about, oh yeah, you know what I mean? I've been liking you. I've been digging you for 10 years. I've seen you for 10 years. How come you didn't say anything? Huh? It couldn't have been that important. You hooking up with me couldn't have been that important. Fellas, you couldn't have want that woman that bad. You didn't do anything. You didn't say anything. Ladies, oh, well, I cracked the eye. No, you didn't do nothing. Sorry, sweetie. You ain't did nothing. You ain't said shit. And it ain't all about a man focus on you because you don't know what's going on in that man's life. He may be unfocused right now because of things going on in his life. And it might take that one little DM or that one little message to kind of have him resurface and say, oh, okay. And then what? It's not thirsty. It's just that we should be living in an era today where you go for what you want, man or female. Fuck all that, oh, I'm a queen and I'm sitting back and all that dumb shit. Nah. Ain't like you coming up to the man like, oh my God, I need you in my life and all that. No, you're not doing that. But you can say, hello, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I see you come here all the time, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And you kind of leave it at there and then let him coast it what you call him. But all that sitting around, yeah, well, I'm a queen and a man gonna come find me and all that dumb shit. You ain't Where's Waldo? The fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Communication is key. If something's on your mind, you go after it, you speak up. Whether it's negative or positive, you speak up. Because that's the only way people are going to know how you're feeling and how to adjust to you and their way of treatment towards you. Sometimes people get off track. And let's be honest. We have some people out here, we got some take advantages out here. People like to take advantage. I don't even know if that was a word, but y'all get me. People would love to take advantage. And people will continue to try to take advantage until you say something. Robbers will keep robbing the house until they get popped in there. You feel me? Drug dealers is going to keep hustling until they almost get their hair blown off or the feds is swarming the whole building. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. Communication is key. Nobody's exempt. Be accountable for communication. Men, women, business, I don't care. Your children, your work environment, they fucking you over on the job, speak up. Talk to the boss. Them motherfuckers not the FBI. They bleed just like you do. They just have a manager placed in front of their name. And they hired you. And remember, when they turn in the metrics and they say how successful your company is doing, remember, you're getting up every day 9 to 5 or whatever your hours are. And you're a heavy addition to that. Them niggas need you. Communication is key. No subliminal messages shit. And that's the Yah-Mean. You know what I mean?